Welcome to GLOBETELLER. Today we're taking you on a journey to the most forbidden places on Earth. Top secret locations around the world you can't visit. These locations are locked down for reasons ranging from deadly danger to high-level government secrecy. Some hold ancient mysteries, others protect dangerous knowledge, and some are just so secretive. No one outside a chosen few even knows what's inside. Let's explore 9 of the most intriguing. First up, North Sentinel Island, India. Located in the Bay of Bengal, this lush, remote island is home to the Sentinelese, a tribe that has remained untouched by modern civilization for thousands of years. They reject all contact and defend their isolation with deadly force. In 2018, an American missionary was killed after illegally attempting to make contact. The Indian government enforces a 5-kilometer exclusion zone to protect both visitors and the Sentinelese, who are vulnerable to common diseases. To them, the modern world is the threat. And for us, their untouched way of life remains a haunting mystery, one we're not allowed to solve. Next, we traveled to Ilha da Queimada Grande, Brazil's Snake Island. This island is so dangerous that it's forbidden by law to set foot there. Why? Because it's the only place on Earth where the golden lancehead viper lives. A venomous snake so deadly it can melt human flesh. There's roughly 1 snake for every square meter. Scientists believe the species evolved in isolation, and the Brazilian government now restricts all but the most critical research visits. Even the Navy avoids it. It's a perfect example of nature creating its own defense system, and humans knowing when to stay away. Now to France and the Lascaux Caves. In 1940, 4 boys stumbled upon one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of all time: giant cave walls covered in 17,000-year-old Paleolithic art. But by 1963, scientists realized that human breath, light, and even body heat were deteriorating the paintings. Today, the original cave is completely sealed off. Only a handful of researchers are ever allowed in, and even they enter under strict conditions. A replica cave was built for tourists. But the real thing? It's locked behind steel doors, preserving the oldest human art known to man. Our 4th destination, Surtsey Island, Iceland. This island didn't exist before 1963. It rose from the ocean in a volcanic eruption and has been evolving naturally ever since. Surtsey is a pristine laboratory, one of the only places where scientists can observe how ecosystems develop completely free from human interference. Because of its value to science, the Icelandic government has made it off-limits to the public. Only a few researchers are allowed to visit each year under strict permits. No tourists, no hikers, just untouched natural evolution in progress. Now we head to the desert, Area 51, United States. Perhaps the most famous secret location in the world, Area 51 is a classified U.S. Air Force base in Nevada. It was only acknowledged by the U.S. government in 2013, though it's been operational since the 1950s. It's believed to be a testing site for advanced aircraft and experimental military technology. The secrecy has fueled countless theories, from UFO sightings to alien autopsies. One thing's certain: if you try to approach the base, heavily armed guards will stop you. Whatever they're doing inside, they don't want the world to see it. Underground now. Mount Weather Emergency Operations Center, Virginia, USA. Tucked beneath the Blue Ridge Mountains, Mount Weather is believed to be the U.S. government's backup capital. If Washington, D.C. is ever destroyed, leaders can retreat to this bunker and continue running the country from underground. It has its own power grid, water supply, and communication system. And not far from here is The Farm, the CIA's secret training base for new agents. Both locations are completely off-limits. You won't find signs. You won't find gates, just forest roads that suddenly become invisible. Next up, Bohemian Grove, California. In the forests of Sonoma County, a group of the world's most powerful men gathers each summer at a place called Bohemian Grove. Former U.S. presidents, CEOs, and global influencers meet here for rituals, speeches, and closed-door conversations. What happens there? No one truly knows. Some claim it's just a private retreat. Others believe major political and economic decisions are made under the redwoods, far from the public eye. The security is tight, the membership is elite, and the secrecy is total. Let's go colder now. Camp Century, Greenland. Built by the US Army in the 1950s, Camp Sentry was a military base hidden under Greenland's ice sheet. Its real purpose? A secret Cold War project called Iceworm, an attempt to hide nuclear missiles under the Arctic and aim them at the Soviet Union. It even had a portable nuclear reactor. Eventually, the base was abandoned and sealed. But scientists now warn that with climate change melting the ice, radioactive materials could resurface. A forgotten base. Now, a ticking environmental time bomb. Finally, we arrive at Mount Yamantau, Russia. Located in the remote Ural Mountains, this is Russia's most mysterious military site. Satellite images show massive construction, roads, railways, and ventilation shafts leading into the mountain. US intelligence believes it may be a huge underground complex, perhaps a nuclear command center, a weapons depot, or even a secret city. The Russian government has never confirmed its purpose. Even locals don't know what goes on there. Whatever Mount Yamantau is, it's hidden for a reason. So what do all these places have in common? They're not just off limits, they're protected, sealed, and in some cases erased from maps. Whether it's ancient cave art, biohazards, or global power, each of these locations tells us something about human fear, curiosity, and control. Places so secretive, we're not even allowed to ask what's inside. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye, especially when it's forbidden. Thanks for watching, GLOBETELLER. Make sure to subscribe for more videos.